Alright. We are live. So yeah, this is, I think, going to be the final day of this world, the Highlands. And actually, this is probably going to be my last Leaf's Odyssey stream for a while, which is kind of a weird thought, because I've been streaming this game for so long at this point. It's been like the staple of the channel. But yeah, I think it's finally time to move on. We've covered a lot of different worlds, and I've kind of run out of things to stream for this game. I still have ideas for like videos and stuff I want to do with this game. Like I still have worlds I want to build too, but yeah, nothing that I want to actually stream. So we'll come back to this game eventually. Once new worlds come out, there are new worlds coming out, and there will be updates and stuff, I'm sure. But yeah, let's just dive right in. This is the end. Alright, so High Ascension. After Highlands, if you can finish it, could you play Pat 2? But if I play Pat 2, isn't that going to spoil the surprise before it's out on, you know, before it's out in April? Also, that's not Pat 2 with a number 2 that you sent me. You sent me Pat TOO. So I can't really play Pat 2. Oh, what's this puzzle about? Okay, so we gotta do these sacrifices, I think. Right, we want to make a bridge for all of these bomb bugs, because yeah, we want to sacrifice all these bomb bugs at the same time. So they all have to march in unison down to these sacrifice altars. Okay. It would come out sooner if Alex didn't have his thing. What? Could you play Pat 2 then instead? TOO. Do you really want me to play it like ahead of time? I mean, if you're that excited for it, maybe. It depends on if we have time today. Because yeah, this is the last Leaf's Odyssey stream for a bit. I'm not going to be doing any more Ultra World stuff on stream. Because I don't think it's going to be interesting enough, honestly. I don't feel like there's enough I can do there, but... we shall see. Okay, so I think first... I mean, I can play that world today if I have time. I'm going to be doing the editor world as well, though. Because that one's actually interesting. Okay, so we've got a bunch of these multi-push blocks. We can block that sight line. Okay. Good. Now I can reface all of... Oh, I can't reface you. Right, because you guys just don't want to be refaced. Also, this doesn't really work the way I thought it would. Yeah, because those guys are all going to move. I guess it's okay if they all move at the same time, though. Like, we have a little bit of leeway, I think. Oh no, they have to be on the pressure plates, though. So I guess they can't move. Oh, excuse me. Oh, did you send me something? Oh, no. I mean, yes, but also, I'm not late. If you were to do Ultra World, could you still send vids of it? Sure. Yeah, this kind of sucks. So we need to open... Well, I can open this door for free from here. That seems good. Yes, disconnected. Lovely. Well, actually, I can fill in the gaps like this. But I don't know if I want this block to the north of me. Oh, you see the solution? This is a good one even if it's easy. Really? You think this is easy? What makes this one easy, though? I feel like I didn't want to move that bomb bug. You saw it fast? Okay. Well, we'll see if you're right, I guess. Oh, I probably didn't want to do that. Yeah, I just realized I don't want to insert those where they are. I think I want to insert them here, because they can block the sight lines. Yeah, like there. And then I do this. Why do you think is there like okay, tell me what you think. Is it a trick? Is this like a trick puzzle? Is that what you're implying, or oops, don't do that. You have more than enough multi-push. I'm down to take ideas. I mean, I've already solved this one in a past life. I've done this like a long time ago, so I don't mind. On the same row as the first key door. The first key door, what do you mean by the first key door? You mean like this one? Left to right, top to bottom? I don't know what you mean by first key door. You mean this one? This one. Maybe it's up there. Like that. Okay. And put a multi-push there. Whoa, what do you mean? Like, how does that work? Yeah, this is definitely not how you're supposed to solve this. Yeah, the bomb bugs are the problem here. They need to stay on these pressure plates, otherwise you can't get into this to activate the mechanism. But yeah, this is also not the solution, because that doesn't work. Yeah, no one's crossing that. I feel like I've messed up already. Like, that seems like a good opening move. What I think I really want is... to like... Yeah, I can reface the bomb bug, so I can step in their sightlines once. The only once. Alright, I need to open this. Oops, don't do that. Actually, I could do this. I can open this from the side. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I probably could have done that on this one too. Yeah, I probably could have done that there. Let me try that. Was it? Wait, it was here. Yeah, put that there. Dunk this, step there. Now I can fill this in. That there. I want to fill this. I think we have enough to do all of this, I hope. Oops, open that. I guess the problem is those doors at the top still need to be opened. Like, yeah, that's gonna move that bomb bug, and that's bad. Oh my goodness, this Odyssey has a leaf in it. Dude, I want to make PvP Leafs Odyssey mod so badly. I really do. I wish this game was more moddable. Like, you know I'd be on that. Oops. Oh. Yeah, that's a little bit scary. Okay, we can let them reface once. I'm gonna run out, though. We need Leaf script. Bonus points if it's as bad as Trod's script. Oh, hey, they don't see me when I do this. Oh, okay. Yeah, so if I do like this, they don't see me until the turn after. That seems important. I am cooked, yeah. What am I supposed to do here? Man, I do not remember. I don't have enough blocks. Like, that much is clear. Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't want to fill in, like, all of this. But what was I actually supposed to do? Oh, you know what? I think I have a different route. What if I went through here, then I went up, and then around, like this? Because that would allow me to avoid this sight line. Like, I could still be behind a door when I open this one. And then I can open this one from behind this door. I wouldn't be able to do that here, but I think it would be okay since I'm already, like, here. Like, I can open this door pretty much whenever I want from land. Oh, hello. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. Did you see what I sent you? What did you send me? Oh. I'll do it if the timing is right. Okay, let's change our route. I have an idea. So I think I want to actually go through the bottom. Oh shoot. Okay, don't do that. Okay, this should work, I think. If I just open that. Okay, so the problem with this is I don't know if I have enough blocks to do the route that I want. I definitely want to open this. Yeah, but if I do this... I wonder if there will be a world which uses ice/Pacific over trapdoors usefully. That's an interesting question. Yeah, those two elements are probably like the least used. I actually really want to make a video about that at some point, but it's going to require a little bit more tooling. The necessary tooling exists. I just need to actually convert it into something that I can use. But like, the ProcGen tool has pretty much all the APIs I really need to make that video. And I do want to make that video, it's just... This is difficult. Oh, that was a world review video? All the audio has been edited. I just need to add the visuals, and the video should be done. So I'd say like 50% of the way through, if we consider that all the audio has been fully edited, but none of the visuals are there. What am I doing? I am not thinking. I thought this would be a good idea because I could like go through here, but no, if I'm stepping south here, I've opened this door. And so you see me already, and I can't really step south here safely. I can't go through here because if I spend an extra turn bopping this open, then... Yeah, you're gonna see. Oh, I could bop this open from the side, and I think that's what I want to do. I want to open this door from the side. That's probably what I really want to do here, because yeah, if I open it from the south, you're going to see me, and then I'm going to lose the ability to cross here. But if I can open this from, like, the left or the right, then that should be okay. So I think I actually want to open you from the side. And that way I can cross this sight line safely. Now I will need to put multi-push blocks into the water here at some point somehow. And I think in order to do that, I might need to take advantage of that property where the bomb bug doesn't see me when I push the block into the water. So like, I want to like step here, step back, have this already open with a multi-push on it, and then like push from the south into this space. And if I do that, let me visualize this. So if I'm stepping in like this, okay, so then the bomb would see me. I'd be here. So I would need a place to retreat left or right. I can't go south. So I think I'd probably want to retreat to the east. Because presumably this will all be opened. And then this will be opened. I would want to retreat east, go here, open this, and then step out this way. To me, that makes the most sense. So I'm gonna put this here. Because I'm gonna want to put this block to the north, I think. I don't think I like this. I think this is maybe too far south. Potentially. How am I gonna fill in stuff over here? Like, I need to bring blocks all the way over here. I think I need like a turning point here. Like if I fill in this and this. But how am I going to fill that in? while also filling in all this. Oh, so regarding lockpick 4, that one apparently the stream got stuck processing. So it's trying to process like an HD version of the stream. And it says that it's supposed to start in like 24 hours, but it just got completely stuck. Apparently this has happened to other people as well. And it doesn't seem like anyone has like a great resolution to this. So, yeah. That one, I don't know, that one might be lost. It just means I need to local record my streams in the future. But yeah, it's stuck in processing forever. Yeah. That's the smart thing to do, is just make a local recording. It kind of sucks, though. It's like, of course, YouTube would be awful. I think we want to open this. Man, this is so inefficient, though. There has to be a way more efficient way of doing this. Because, yeah, I'm out of blocks already. I could have crossed here, but yeah, there's just no way to fill in everything. What's my budget? So I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. 6 is 16, 17. So I have 17 of these. This is like 12. This one would be like 13. So if I were to make a path like this, which feels like the quote-unquote optimal path, that would leave me with 4 left over. But that's kind of assuming a lot. I do like the idea of like going through this area, though. Oh, I could go through here, curve up, and then tap right, and then just walk across. I don't need anything else there. The only problem is just how do I fill in the water afterwards? Like, this particular tile is kind of a problem. Because I can fill in this whole row just fine, I think. Also, I guess, yeah, that's the reason not to open this door right away. So I may have been screwing up the puzzle earlier by doing that. Let's see. If I do this... Don't open anything here. Okay, so now the problem is how do I fill in anything here? in the row above me. Because yeah, I can do something like this. Ooh, actually, no. I mean, that looks good, minus those two doors. And I can open... that from here. I just don't have enough blocks for everything. Okay, what if we try this? Yeah, so you haven't seen me yet, and I still have to cross this sight line. Oops, don't do that. Like, can I fill in this gap? So that gets me across. Yeah, this water is just so problematic, though. How do I get rid of this water? Because... It could be they enter from up here. Because I feel like I have to step at least to this point. Yeah, notably I can do this move once. Because then you don't see me. So I feel like I get like one north push. That's safe. I don't want you to see me just yet. Yeah, I'm hoping that part 5 of Lockpick doesn't just like vanish into the ether again. Like, I didn't really change any settings for that stream, so I'm just kind of hoping that it's just a glitch on YouTube's end and it won't happen again like they fixed it, but I don't know. I mean, YouTube as a platform has had a lot of problems lately. Like, I don't know if you all are aware, but there was actually a glitch not that long ago where if you typed any English words at all in chat, it would get completely removed. Like your message would just disappear. That was a few days ago. And so what everyone was doing to get around that was they're adding Japanese characters at the end of every sentence. Every chat message had to contain at least like some non-English word. So like people are ending all their sentences with like desu. And it was really stupid. Yeah, I wonder if that has anything to do with why the VOD got messed up. Yeah, that's YouTube for you. AI script gone amok? Yeah, I think that's what most people were saying. They believe it's because of the AI. Which is not too surprising, unfortunately. Okay, you actually... No, this is fine, I think. Because we want that there. The AI hated him for some reason that one time. I feel like AI just hates everyone. Honestly, it's just those big tech companies that just hate everybody. Let's be real. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was like an article about how like Sam Altman reminded everyone that I know you guys are like complaining a lot about how much energy these Gen AI data centers take, but why do I remind you that humans also take a lot of energy? It's just like, so you think like we should get rid of the humans and replace them all with machines? Because they're using up too much energy? Like, I don't know, it's really, really ass backwards logic. You live in Silicon Valley? Ouch. I don't know, they're like a bunch of people haters there or something. I don't know. Yeah, if I could fill in these 4 gaps, this would actually be fine. We're short by exactly 1 block, which is funny. So if I could magically get all the blocks into place, I would be short by 1. So I would have to save 1 block somewhere. But I could fill in the rest of this, technically. He's not wrong. I mean, you mean like in terms of like how much energy humans use? I mean, I guess that's true, but like, I don't know. The reasoning seems a little bit ass backwards to me because, like, what? Like, what? I don't really understand what the justification is there. Are we trying to replace all humans or all human life with robots? Oh, the whole point was that the robots were supposed to be made to like automate things and like serve humans. Or is that suddenly like what's happening? I don't understand it. Like, I can get it from the perspective of if you think like all humans are terrible and you want to like destroy all life, then like sure, I guess. But doesn't that sound sort of like a supervillain thing to do? I don't know. It just feels like feels very dystopian. Sure, we can talk about something else. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I get what you mean. Yeah, what is Imaginatory's favorite game? You want to tell the class? How am I getting a block like all the way over on this side? I feel like I need to, so I can like cross up here. How do I like get through this little pickle? Is I guess my biggest problem. Because I have to step south. And then you move off of your pressure plate. No, don't explain the joke. Oh my god. You're ruining it. Whatever, it's fine. Being and Nothingness is your favorite game? Interesting. I've actually never played that. See, the way it was supposed to go was like, what? I thought your favorite game was Roblox. But now it's ruined. Also, it wasn't going to be very funny anyway. I know Alex played Being and Nothingness. I never watched that playthrough though, because I was just like, what if that's a game I want to play someday? And then it turned into, okay, well, I'm probably never gonna come back around and actually play it. I feel like that's how it usually is for me. It's like I wanna see if I'd be interested in this game, and then I'm just like, oh, I guess I'm never coming back to it. How do I open you and not let you see me? And also fill this in. Do I have to like go in here, back out, come south, do like a push off of here into here? I feel like that's what I have to do. Okay, maybe I'll play Being and Nothingness at some point on the channel too. life you have Roblox. DJ Khaled, has he ever actually said that? I hate that I have to ask that because I feel like celebrities have said some pretty weird things. I guess speaking of puzzle games, I guess this is more of a puzzle platformer, but have you guys heard of Mari Ari? 2007 game. It's an edit of him saying roadblocks. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, I need to really think about this one. How am I opening you? How do you open and let me get out of here while filling this in? What is the way that I do this? Never heard of it? Okay. It's like Mist or Best. What? Oh, Mr. Beast. Okay, I get it. So yeah, I need to get into here, put something here? Then I guess I have to do like the push forward and then step out of the way. So I need to have this like filled in. Like this needs to be filled in, this needs to be filled in, this needs to be filled in. Which is starting to make me think I need to insert like an entire row of these guys like here or like here, and then like push them north into these spots. But I need like a foundation for that. I mean, this is 1, 2, 3. This is 12. 12 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 17. That would fit my exact block count if I could like avoid dropping this maybe. Like I fill this in from the right, so I have like stuff all here, 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 here. Yeah, push into here. Step here on the stepping stone, open this, step off. This is already a stepping stone. I can hit this, I can hit this. It's fine. Yeah, anyway. What was I talking about? I was talking about Mari Ari earlier. I've been tempted to play that. So I actually bought the game. It was like $2 on like DL books or whatever. Because it's a Japanese game. And like it doesn't run is the problem. It's so old it doesn't actually run on my machine. I have to figure out what's wrong with that. I think I have to just like install Japanese language support. But yeah, the reason why I want to play it is because that game's a little bit infamous in a certain community. Oops, right, I need to open that from the side, which means, what? Put this here, maybe? Like that? Except I want to do this. Sure. Maybe I want to open this from the side as well. Hmm. Okay, well that's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know if you guys... actually, I know you guys probably don't, but... I watch Raocow. Well, maybe not as much as I used to, but like... You know, Raocow is one of the channels that Alex recommends, and I actually discovered Alex's channel probably through Raocow, because I used to watch a lot of Raocow, and then like one day I was looking at my like recommendations and I saw like Drawed. I was just like, what is this? So I checked that out, but like, yeah, Raocow played Mari Ari like God knows how many years ago at this point. And basically, if I remember correctly, he got to the very end of the game and he rage quit. Like he actually like uninstalled, he like deleted his save file at the end of the game. He got really, really angry at that game. And so I don't know, it's morbid curiosity. I kind of wanted to see if I could try and play that game and actually finish it. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, this looks better. It's probably like the closest I've gotten to a solution. Oh, look at this. This is so close. This is so close. Yeah, I'm not even like one off. I actually have enough blocks here. I just need to fill in this gap. So if I could fill in this gap, we'd be good. We'd be sitting pretty. I just need to... I think I just need to adjust. I need to make some kind of small adjustment here. And actually, maybe... no, this... I think this block has to be here because I need to be able to push a block into here so I can get around it and actually push this into place. You notice something? Oops. Oh, shoot. If only I could fill this in earlier. Like, if I could fill this in early, that would actually be so good. Like, if I could go around here, step here, and then, like, push this block into this spot. The only problem is then, if I'm in this area, you are still going to see me. No, you can't move the bomb bugs in this puzzle. It is properly enforced, sadly. As much as I wish I could cheese the puzzle. You know I would cheese the puzzle if I could. Wait, is this? Oh, hello. Well, would you look at that? Aha! There we go. Tricky, 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 tricky. But there we go. That's how you solve this puzzle. Nice. Oops. Wait, what? Oh, I need to push the monster blocks. There we go. Puzzle solved. Easy. Maybe not that easy. Kind of tricky, but yeah, that's it. That's not the end of the world. So we're climbing to the final tier now. But we are pretty close. Oh boy, how do I get through here? Imaginatory is cooking. That is true. You do be cooking. Is this a puzzle about... Because like, once I'm through here, I can't go back. Wait. Huh? Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Do you change anything? Oh, you do. Somehow I didn't notice that. There we go. Oh, so this is a puzzle about climbing over trapdoors. Huh. For some reason, I forgot that this puzzle existed. Yeah, this puzzle exists. You can climb over a trapdoor if you use a push block. And here we are. 28,000 feet. As there is no fence to climb now, just be careful. Yeah, so this is the final tier. And the theme of this tier is actually really cool. It's waypoints. So, yeah, all these are waypoint puzzles. Yeah, probably because that puzzle is easy. I forgot about that. That mechanic is so much more memorable in Lonely Pit because of that one room I got stuck on for so long. Yeah, under construction. Did you find all 10 star keys? Yes, I did. So the star keys are kind of like just bonus in this version of the world. But yeah, that's my final, or not my final clear time, but that was a clear. Yeah, you can see there's a bunch of like untitled rooms up here. Actually, let's check out what my stats are. What's this room? Okay, so yeah, intersection took the most time on this attempt. The key took quite a bit of time, but high ascension took the second most amount of time. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. This one was pretty tough. Yeah, it's very interesting to see my stats on this run versus my previous run, because last time I did this puzzle took me 3 hours. I kind of feel silly thinking about it. Oh, actually, no, not the key. No, it wasn't even the key. It was the lock. Is that even on here? How long did I take to do the lock? Okay, the lock is... How much was the lock? 26:12. This was 27:39. Okay, so I actually spent more time on the key this time than on the lock. Interesting. Yeah, 12-hour clear time. My first attempt, I think, was like 19 hours. And BB Dest's time was like, I think 15 hours. He managed to shave off like several hours ahead of me. It was either 15 or 16 hours. I remember thinking like, wow, that is like ridiculously fast. How the heck did you do that? But now it doesn't seem that bad, I have to say. Like, that seems pretty doable. And these puzzles are pretty easy from what I remember. These are pretty cool, some of them, but yeah, they're also not super difficult. Alright, so Cold Star is the last puzzle here. We need to activate these waypoints to get in there. And let's see. So I think to enter Cold Star... Wait, where's my Cold Star? Okay, here it is. We want to enter the middle. I think it was like, how does this work? Oh, I can't teleport out. No, that's not cheese, actually. That's intended. The author was pretty good about enforcing solutions in this world. Well, for the most part. Yeah, that's actually not cheese. How do I get out of this alive? I forget. Huh. No, I think... Yeah, most puzzles. I did cheese a few. It is true. I am a cheese artist. How do you get rid of, like, what is up with this? If I clear the room, this is still blocked with rubble. I can't actually teleport here. So I don't even know why this is here, because I can never use that. I think this is my way out. Unless I teleport out of this room entirely. This is like a single-use waypoint, though. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, you're right, there's a water tile. Okay, so but I do need to clear the room to get out of here. Yeah, that still kills me. That traps me. Yeah, I'm not sure how I survived this, or how I ever survived this. There's some asymmetry, I think. Well, actually, no, not really. I mean, there's move order, potentially. This is surprisingly tricky, though. Yeah, can't go there. Can't go there. Now you're trapped, and now I'm trapped. I feel like we need to be able to get a statue out of here. But how? Because, like, you're here. You're a problem. Maybe I shouldn't start at this waypoint. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, hold on. Okay, is this a victory? Almost. This is close. Ah. If only I could just get rid of you. Yeah, that won't work. You see something? You kill the top and bottom statue. No. Son of a... Okay. This is hard. Harder than I thought it would be. Oh wait, there we go. Gotcha. Okay. GG's. All clear. World finished. We did it. Yeah, there we go. 12 hours and 51 minutes. Almost 13 hours. But yeah, I PB'd by quite a bit, and I actually got a faster time than BB Dest, which is pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Mind you, this wasn't a blind playthrough, so I mean, I do have a lot of, you know, foreknowledge. I already knew what was coming up ahead, so that kind of helped a lot. But it is kind of interesting to see the improvement, because that's actually a pretty significant improvement. So now what? The next thing that we're going to be doing is another world. So, where is it? We're doing Leaf unlocks the editor. It's in here somewhere. Here it is. Leaf unlocks the editor. Yeah, so we're going to jump right into this. I've already played this one before, but yeah, I just want to show off this world because this one's pretty cool. Welcome. Please read all signs. They are the rules. You must follow them. If you fail to follow a rule, the completion will not count. Rule 1. Copy this world and play said world in the copy, not the real version. So yeah, if we want to play this world, we're going to have to copy the world. There we go. Yeah, we're going to have to replay it from the start. Rule 2. No moving around rooms. Rule 3. Always read all signs and follow their rules. Rule 4. You may only place /replay/remove things on snow tiles. You may not stack anything, but you are free to rotate and wire things. Please read Rule 7 on how to wire things if you want to wire stuff. However. Side note 2. This is meant to showcase this concept, so expect it to be all over the place. Rule 5. You may only use the editor if the room has a dirt path tile. And once you make your edit, you must play the world from the menu, not play test the world from the editor. Another thing is you can only edit the room Leaf is in. This means because there is no dirt path tile, you could never edit this room. Rule 6. You cannot replace snow tiles with a different tile. Rule 7. You can only wire two things together if both objects are on either snow tiles or a grass tiles. I think that should just say or grass tiles. Or even one on snow and the other on grass. Side note 2. This world may not be visually good looking due to later editor mechanics needing certain tiles to work. Just know that signs on pine needle tiles are global rules, signs on dirt are room-specific rules, and signs on anything else are miscellaneous. And side note 3. Thanks for... it's probably thanks to... Okay, thanks to John At for playtesting last moment. So yes, I did playtest this. Editor items. Floor tiles do not count. These show each group of items, like everything in the group. Walls are above the sign saying the group walls. Remember these groups. So these are all the walls, okay? These are called passers, because you can pass through them. This is considered glass. So basically all the transparent objects, the things that you can see through. I noticed that the glass, or the walls with the windows in them are not here. Stands. I guess like things that can elevate you, potentially, I don't know. Pushers, so that's just push blocks. Monsters. Yeah, we do need to clear the room. Cracked. So these are the cracked walls. That doesn't do anything, and these are called triggers. Honestly, I think most of these groupings aren't even used, so you kind of don't really need to remember them. It's not really that important. Window walls remove the toss, they don't count. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, that's the tutorial. So this is the first actual room. And we walk in here and the room is already cleared. So we can't go through here. We don't have a key, so we can't open this. And so we have to summon a monster. And so, yeah, this room has a dirt path tile, so we're allowed to place stuff in this room. We're allowed to edit it. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying that I have to go to the room every single time. There's no like memory on like which room you were at when you entered the editor, but it's fine. And we want to be able to kill the monster while I'm standing here. There aren't a lot of monsters that actually work here. So, like, an Angry Eye wouldn't work here because it would shoot me if I tried to go through here. And I wouldn't be able to bring it with me. The Bomb Bug doesn't work because this area is just too small. The Statue doesn't work because if it sees me, it's going to just kill me. Slug doesn't work because it has a set path and wouldn't be able to get in here. So the only answer is the Flying Snake. But I think the orientation of the Flying Snake matters too, if I remember correctly. Like, if I play this world... Yeah, you just get stuck. You're gonna get boxed in here by the snake. You can't keep it alive. So that doesn't work. So I'm gonna change your orientation. That should let me survive. There we go. Okay, wired. Yeah, so we've got a switch here. It doesn't do anything. We can only edit the room that Leaf is currently in. So in this one, we want to put down one of these. And then we can wire this to the door. And that should be everything that we need. Oops. Play. There we go. This is like being in nothingness. In that game, you summon monsters from a book of recipes. Interesting. Yeah, and so this is a room where there's monsters on, I think, snow tiles. Yeah, and there is a dirt path tile that I'm standing on right here. So we are allowed to edit this. And because we're allowed to edit this room, that means I am allowed to just simply remove the monsters. Here we go. Alright, so this is switch. So I can't get through here, I die. There is a dirt path tile, I'm allowed to edit this room. So I'm gonna just temporarily remove you. Okay. Now, what's interesting about this is if I leave and go back to the editor and I place the eye back so I can shoot this switch and kill this monster block, what happens is if I hit play, yeah, Leaf teleports to the beginning of the room, so I can't actually do that. So the only way to get through this room is to delete this, play it, step south into this room, which has nothing here, it's called random room, and then re-enter this room. And now I can edit this room. Where is it? Here. Re-edit this room, re-add the eye, and once I play this again, I start from this entrance. Yeah, so pretty neat concept. So this one's called Sometimes Open. And I think the issue here is that, yeah, you've got these, like, almost pulse generator type setups up here. And yeah, you're never going to get through this series of doors. What does this do? Oh, that clears the room. Okay, I see. That's a kill switch. But yeah, can't get through here. So we need to change some of the wiring so that this stuff just lets me through. So you are wired to this. Oh, we do want this to toggle. This opens this. Right, okay. Okay, this is wired to this. We don't want this to toggle, we don't want this to toggle. So what I'm going to do is just go to that room. I'm going to unwire this from, I think, here. Actually, wait, no, that's This is fine. We can leave that there. We just want to get rid of these. So those are on grass, I believe. Yeah, we can check here. Grass. That's grass. So I'm allowed to do that. So that's me through. I can re-enter from here. And I can hit this switch if I want. But yeah, the whole point is we want to make sure that these two doors open now. And we don't want this one to open. Honestly, if this is cheese, it's not really that bad. I think I did find a way to get through here without going to this side room in my first playthrough, but yeah, we're just going to... We're gonna let that toggle, we're gonna let this toggle, and we're gonna stop this one from toggling, I believe. Let's see, how's that feel? Good, okay, cool. There we go. That's this puzzle solved. We can move on to this room. So we need a key. We don't have a key. This one's called turn, because I think... Yeah, we need this bomb bug to explode and hit this switch, but we can't do that if it's facing that direction. So you're going to have to reface. I should probably just... Should probably just use the map to quickly get back to where I was. Yeah, that opens that. That lets me through. Train. This one, we need to get to this angry eye and kill it. So yeah, there's dirt path tile here. That means I can add stuff on the snow tiles. Let's see, how does this one work? So I think we need something to push us through here, so it's going to have to be a statue. So statue goes here. This one probably has to be some kind of push block, I imagine. I'm trying to remember how this works. So I'm going to get pushed by you through this diagonal. So I want to put the block here. Well, I don't know which type of block it is. Either this or this. And once you push me through here, I can step onto something here. And that'll cause you to slide here and push this block that was here to the north. Then I can step around. If I step up here, you will push this northwest, and the statue will be here. And then I can step back around, and yeah, this needs to be a multi-push, otherwise the statue won't be able to push everything to the east and let me kill this eye. So yeah, we need to put a multi-push block here. And probably just like a regular push block here. Yeah, so these are like the easier puzzles. Actually, I think I want to move this first. Put that there. Alright. Yeah, there we go. If I step here, you get stuck there, and I can get around you. Cool. Sandbox. Right, so this puzzle, I think, is about sacrificing this guy over there. But I need to put a monster block on his head. Okay, this time instead of skipping this puzzle, I'm actually gonna have to play it. Because yeah, I was told during playtesting that I could just skip this puzzle for expediency, but I think I'm not going to do that this time. So we need to put a monster block on top of this. There's not a lot of space here, though. I could use well, I guess it doesn't really matter if I use a pressure plate or not. I think I need a pressure plate to put something at a higher elevation. I need to get it up at like elevation 3. Not a lot of stack things, I remember. No stacks are allowed. You need every tile? Interesting. Yeah, I could use waypoints, I guess. I think waypoints are valid, right? Like if I put like 2 waypoints here. I can use that to get on top of a stack, potentially. But yeah, I do need to do the adventurer thing. Let me think. How many blocks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is this a... Sorry, what is this? This is sand. Okay, never mind. I thought this was snow. Okay, so I have 7 plus 3, that's 10, plus another 4, that's 14. Waypoints are not allowed? Really? Did it ever say in the rules I wasn't allowed to use waypoints? Not the Alex word, huh? Oh, wait, was I was counting things, wasn't I? You want to hear it again?
I think 6, 7.
All right, there you go. I kind of forgot. Oh, only things found in the editor groups. That's okay. That's why. You're dead, but not in a good way. Oh, that's too bad. Did you? Okay, I'm sorry. I have to do this because I'm like this. I don't know. I have to. I'm sorry. I really do though. It's too important to me not to do this. Oh wait, I can't. No, I can't do this, can I? Wait, maybe I can. Wait, can I put this like here? Oh, you actually tested this. Really? Are you sure? You sure? You sure about that? Okay, easy finale. So yeah, we need some obstacle here to stop you. Do it the legit way. You really want to do it the legit way? Fine, I'll do it the legit way. Hold on, let me get my easy finale done. Let's put a push block here. Alright, I'll come back to that room in a sec. Okay, so there's new stuff over there, but we're gonna go back and try and beat that room the legitimate way. I'm sorry, I had to. I saw the opportunity, and I was just like, well, wait, why couldn't I just... You know I had to do it to him. How do you get high enough to do this, though? You kind of need a lot of blocks. Oh, do you have to do the thing that I did in Monster Metropolis? Because you need to get up like 3 high, don't you? Because I need to be at elevation... No, it's just elevation 2. Huh, how do you do that then? Something like this? Yeah, I'm just gonna test this room. Actually, it doesn't let me up. If I do that, I'm not getting up. Unless I do this. Because usually it's like you do something like that, but no, it has to be... This has to be too high. So it has to be the other way around. Yeah, so you're like this. I need a stacking mechanism. This could be a stacking mechanism, I think. Well, if I put... Let's see, let's move you out of the way for now. If I put this here, put that there. Yeah, that allows me to stack this. Then I can do this. Right, and then if I do this, I get up to elevation 2. Which is almost enough. I need to be able to stack a monster block on top. At like elevation 2. I mean, we have enough space, I think, to do everything we need. So if I guess the problem is that there's too many of these regular push blocks here. I'm gonna make these multis. I'm just gonna make a stacking mechanism over here because that's just convenient. I think there should be enough if I do something like this. Okay, you're kind of in a bad spot, I just realized. I'm gonna put you here. You don't need monster blocks because of the statue? Really? But how do I sacrifice the statue here? Wait, isn't there an easier solution? Am I crazy? There's an easier solution, right? There should be an easier solution. Like this. Let me just quickly test this. Wait, no. Never mind, I'm stupid. Wait. Huh? Wait, no. No, that still works, doesn't it? This does work. Yeah, okay, no, there's an easier solution. Okay, that's what I should have done. And then I can use a monster block to put the bomb bugs in place. Okay. I don't know, is that acceptable to you, or do you want me to do the crazy stacking thing? I'm gonna actually wait for your response on this. Because, like, I could just use the bomb bugs. But I feel like that might be cheating. I need the referee's call on this one. You want me to do the stacking? All right, fair enough. No bomb bugs. No bomb bugs allowed. Well, you'll have 2 cheeses to fix. In that case. Yeah, get the statue out of here. Alright, you're over there for now. I need to stack this up high, I think. How does that work? Actually, let's move some of these blocks out of the way. They're kind of annoying. Okay, yeah, get that there. Put this one... Actually, you know what? This is fine. Let me do this. Okay, there we go. That's high enough for me to push it onto the statue's head. And so now I need to put that, like, here, I think. Roughly. Roughly there. Put the statue to the north of that. Which means I probably need to move this whole thing. It's okay. Just do this. Okay, kind of inefficient, but whatever. That should be enough, right? Yeah, that looks like it's enough. So now I have my sandwich. I put that here, and then I can do the push there, and then I get the kill, and then we're done. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's how you do this room legitimately. Alright, we're gonna return to the main playthrough. Alright, so now, new rule. We have swappers. Rules for swappers. Anything on a dead grass tile can be moved to different grass or dead grass tiles. What? Okay, there's a grammatical error here. Anything on a dead grass tile can be moved to, I think there's a word missing here, a different dead grass tile, and also be rotated. Note that when you move a wired item, you cannot change its wiring, nor can you add wiring to anything that can be wired. Okay. So I can swap the dead grass here. I think the final version of this room has a monster gate, because I can just walk out of this room. But yeah, if I want to do the swapper thing correctly, we need to move this over here. Now we're good to go. Yes, 3 ways. This puzzle requires me to swap this rock around, so I need to kind of figure out which place to put the rock, like what's most useful here. What was this? That raises this. I don't know if that matters. Oh, we want to lower this for sure. But this is not that useful as far as I know. So I think we can sacrifice this one. We can move this. We can swap this with this. This just raises and lowers this. Oh, but also hits this. Okay. Well, we definitely want to hit the switch first. So we want to analyze the room a little bit before we do anything here. Yeah, we need to be able to lower the switch again. That's the problem. So we want this one. Otherwise we're never getting this to shoot here again and let the flying snake out. We need the flying snake to follow us so that we can survive this. Because otherwise the bomb bug will just step here and kill us. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this one. Just figure out which two switches are required. Yeah, we can just do this. And there aren't any other swappers in this room. So, yeah, not too much editor control here. Wait. This has a dirt path tile. Oh, there's dirt path under the monster block. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, where's the dirt path tile in this room, though? But no, there is one. Okay, yep. Now you're dead. Let's get this bomb bug out. Let's kill this angry eye because we don't really need it, as far as I know. Put you against the wall. Scare you a bit. Oops, don't. Not like that. There we go. Get rid of that statue. And room should be cleared. Pretty simple. Another key is needed. So we need to go up here. Turn again. So yeah, this is just turn, but to demonstrate the concept that even on a swapper tile, we can still turn the monster. So there's no other swappers in this room, but we can still do this. What do you mean, wait? What do you mean, wait? Didn't I solve your puzzle correctly? I did it. You think it's possible to solve with the rock in the middle? Really? This room? Without being able to raise and lower this? Oh, I guess because of this? Maybe? Because you can put the monster block here. And then it'll do the second sacrifice. Yeah, you get rid of that. Then you have the bomb bug. No, I don't think so, because then you can't get the bomb bug against... Oh no, you could, because you can lure it here. Then you could lure it here, and then go back around, and then lure it all the way north. And since this is not pacified... Yeah, I guess you could actually solve it the other way. Do you want me to actually do that? Because I can do it. Like, if that's what you want. Give it a try, at least. Actually, no. What, I don't know what you mean by that, because you can't shoot the switch to begin with. The first way was cheese? I cheesed your puzzle? Really? I thought that was intentional. No? Oh wait, yeah, that switch does lower. Oh yeah, you're right, I can do this. Okay, yeah, that works. For that, sure. Then I can do this. Then I can do this. Oh yeah, I can do this. Okay. Well, I guess I found cheese on accident. It didn't really feel like cheese, though. I mean, you just have to pick the one of the two configurations that works, and not the other one that doesn't. So I don't know. Anyway, this one's called Keeper, and I think this is just moving these switches to the right places. So the first one that needs to move is lower left. So this guy needs to go here. You need to go here. I'm gonna just do this. So look up these. This one opens this one. So this one's last. So that means you're going up here. And we have two left. You're third to last, so I'm gonna put you back here. And then the final switch goes in this position. Okay. Yeah, pretty simple little puzzle. Alright, and now we have to do a little bit of swapping here. So we need to get this rock out of the way. There's only one choice here, just put it here. But of course, if we quit now and edit the room, we're gonna teleport back to the beginning, so we need to step here and then step back in. Very new meta adventure. Alright, there we go. And I think that's all? Oh yeah, there's a trapdoor there. Okay. Yep, so we have to clear the room, but now we have to leave over here. So you can swap again. Yeah, this is called Looks Easy, but if you notice, this room had a dirt tile. This one does not have a dirt path tile. So we have to just solve this without using the editor, I think. If I'm remembering this one correctly. We can get rid of you. Oh wait, no, I can't get rid of you. Oh, never mind. Okay, you will have to join the party, and that's going to require me to do something like this. Ah. Actually, why don't you come over here? There we go. Yeah, might help to read all rules again. Funny pushing. I don't remember what this one was about. It's just a really simple puzzle, I think. I think we just need to swap these blocks out of the way. Yeah, so you go there. And I think we leave the other one. Path. Yeah, I remember this one being kind of tricky. This one's cool. Where's the stone? Yeah, so we have like a bunch of stones here that we need to move around. This switch, what does it do? Just opens this door. Yeah, that's what I thought. So the solution here is swap this over here, and then this over here. Move these guys over here. Swap that there. Swap this one over here. Now we have a path of the Angry Eye. So now we can clear the room, but we have to leave and then come back. So now that the room is cleared, we can swap everything back to where it was. Or not to where it was, but to a different location. Just putting all this stuff out of the way. Actually, we can probably do this. Yes. So move that down to here. This one into this spot here. So then we come back to play this. Yeah, the Angry Eye is still dead. Oops, I actually forgot a tile. That's this one. This one needs to go here. There we go. Cool, and that's this section done. Alright, so now we're on Crossroads. Alright, so this is Placers. This one was really confusing for me. This one was the hardest to make rooms for. Rules for Placers. Anything on gravel can be moved anywhere in the room, and in its place are walls. Placers cannot overlap themselves nor rocks. So, yeah, this is a little bit confusing because everything up until now has just been like single tiles. But for placers, what you need to do is you need to take this entire chunk. You're not allowed to rotate it either. So you have to take this entire chunk and move it somewhere else. And I'm not sure what you leave in its place, actually. What did the rules say? Rules for place. Anything on ground can be moved anywhere in the room, and in its place are walls. Okay, so I need to put walls there. Alright, so this one, it's called empty. The goal is to get to the next room over. And you might think you just want to clear out this rock, but if you look at the level editor, you can see that no, these rooms do not connect at all. At least not in that way. They connect here. So you want to put something, you want a path that goes here instead, like one above this rock. All right, so we need a path that goes here. But I think it said you cannot place placers over top of rocks. But I think that's okay, because this one we can just do... We do this. And then we have all these, like, pipe segments. And then we just fill in all of this. And there we go. So yeah, that lets us into the next room. Where we have connected. And this one, we just have to place these two things in the appropriate spots. So I think in this version, you can cheese the puzzle by doing this. There's a new version of the room where you can't cheese it like that. I don't remember what the enforcement mechanism looked like for this room, but I remember that you couldn't just like step here and kill this angry eye. But yeah, and when the full version of this world comes out, you'll see what the solution or what this puzzle actually looks like with that in place. If I remember correctly, I just need to move this switch to like here-ish. It's either here or here. I think it was here. Move this switch here. And then move this switch, or this door has to go here. Fill in all this with walls. And I think that this needs to be wired to this. Yeah. At least I believe that is the case. I'm allowed to wire these together again, right? I think that's allowed. Yeah, put that down. This here. I need to put this here, I think. Was it like this? Sorry, I don't actually know what the intended solution was here. I think it was something like that. Because I don't have the enforcement mechanism that you added in the walls. You can't wire them, but the wire breaks when you move them, but they were wired. Okay. But yeah, that is how you're supposed to solve it. You're supposed to come here, bop this guy with this block up, and then step here to have these shoot each other. Anyway, yeah, that's that done. This is how you get the key. So this is another placer. You gotta take this entire chunk. You gotta transplant it right here. And so that we're following the rules, we're gonna fill it in with walls. All right, there we go. Oh, wait. Which way do I go first? Okay, not there. We're not going there yet. This way. Remember the groups? Time to use them here. You can only use objects from the group named monsters. So yeah, we're only allowed to place monsters in these rooms. And I think the solution to this puzzle in particular was to place a monster. Oh, I accidentally quit the game. Oops. I didn't realize that was a thing I could do. Hold on. I killed Leaf's Odyssey. No. Are we back? Oops. Leaf, come back. Dude, menuing is hard, okay? I was trying to go fast. How does this work? Don't I have to put this like here, and then I just... Wait, huh? Wait, let me just test this first before I move on. Yeah, this is a regular dirt tile, so these are specific to these rooms, or this section. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, you can only use the group monsters. I thought this was like really easy. But now I don't remember. I actually don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Oh wait, no, that is correct. So what I do is I cook the monster block, and then I leave the room, and then I come back in, and now I can get up here. Yeah, there we go. Clever. I remember now. You can only use objects from the group named monsters, and no slugs. So yeah, we have to do something similar, but no slugs allowed. And also we can't leave the room to clear it. So we have to do something a little bit more sneaky here. So one thing that you have to notice in this room is that Poison Trail counts as a monster. And so when we go to can't go back over here, we're not allowed to use slugs, but we can use poison. So we're just gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna use Poison Trail instead of cooking the monster block. And there we go. Alright, so over here, there's nothing. You can't go there. And that's because it's all blocked off with rocks. Alright, so there's a sign in this room. We want to get to the sign. We have to kind of dig our way out to that sign. So let's just move these rocks out. Ooh. Let's move these rocks out of the way. And yeah, then you get to the catch of this room. You cannot press left. You're not allowed to press left at all. So now you're stuck here. Alright, so you might be wondering, how do I solve this room? Oh no. Well, yeah, there's this other passage here that's a lot closer to the left. So we can get rid of these rocks, first of all. Then we can put this over here, swap it with you. And put this over here, and open up the sight line. And easy peasy. This room should be pretty easy to clear. Just do this, and I forgot to wire it. That's my bad. Make sure this is actually wired. There we go. And you get pushed over here, kill that guy, and then we're done. And so this gives us key number 1. Although not my first key in this sort of section. Wait, this one's called Crass Roads. It's not Crossroads, it's Crass Roads. What is crass about these roads? Anyway, this section's kind of cool. So this is the rule of rooms. You can ignore rule 2 on rooms in Y level -2 and below. You cannot bring them into higher Y levels, however. You also cannot move rooms that have a snowy grass tile in them. I think these rules have been rewritten since then, because so Y level is a little bit confusing because the second coordinate here, which would typically be, this is typically a triplet of X, Y, Z. What's actually meant here is Z coordinate. So yeah, this is so you can just replace Y with Z here. And yeah, we're at Z level -2. If we go up a level, we're at -1, so we can't move these rooms around. We are allowed to move rooms around at floors below. One thing that this doesn't actually say, so it says you can not bring rooms into higher Y levels. And I initially understood that to mean, oh, I can move anything around in this layer and like this layer and below. But I can't move a room from like this layer back up into this layer. But I am allowed to move like this room down into this layer. Apparently that's not what this rule means, though. So what this rule actually means is that within each layer below -1 here on the Z coordinate, you're allowed to swap rooms within that layer, and only within that layer. You do not need to take a room from this layer and drag it down to this layer. There isn't anything like that happening. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the rule for this section. Let's just reveal some rooms if we can here. So these are the 2 rooms that we have available to us right now. I will step into this one. Actually, wait, hold on. What did it say? You cannot move rooms that have the snowy grass tile in them. Okay, yeah. So I can't move this room. This room is static, but this one is not. And I can enter this room and move Leaf around. We'll come down to here. And I'll just place this room down here. So now we can step into this part of this room. And now we need to, once again, swap that around. So I can move this over here. Actually, I don't need to move Leaf because he's going to teleport back. Yeah, it's a little bit tedious, but yeah, there we go. So this is a really cool concept. Yeah, and now we're done. Here's P1. We're just completely stuck here, so yeah, we'll have to start moving rooms around right away. So this room will need to go here. So we'll just step into this big empty room on this side. Now that we're in this room, though, we can move it around. So I can adjoin it with this big empty room. Now I'm in this one, and I can shift that back to here, and now we're on the other side. If I can just find the entrance. Oops, there we go. That was weird. Yeah, these are these rooms. So we just kind of do the same thing here. It's kind of a neat concept, but kind of doesn't really do a whole lot with it. I think this is right. Yeah, we just have to move these 3 rooms around. That's wrong. I did not do that correctly at all. I guess it's this one then? Yeah, that looks correct. Skip this room? Why? Why would I skip the puzzle? I'm not skipping anything. I'm not skipping anything. I want to show the full solutions. That's what we're doing. I'm not skipping. I mean, it's not that bad. I think it's just move this between these 2 spots over and over again, right? I think that's all there is to this one. It's pretty linear. There really isn't much choice. It's annoying, but fine. Well, then maybe you shouldn't design rooms that are annoying. Alright, there we go. And we're done. Just gotta move that there. And we're out. Alright, so this one... Yeah, there's a ladder here. So we're playing with 2 different floors now. A little bit of verticality going on. So we gotta swap this room with this one. Nuh-uh, well then... You reap what you sow. Right? Like... Alright, you don't want to make rooms that are not annoying to play, then you're gonna have to watch me play through them. Painstakingly and slowly. I think that's good. I come back up here. And room clear. Get the key. And that should be everything. Yeah, everything is pretty streamlined getting back out of here, which is nice. So that's all the keys from this section. You can finally open this last door here, and this is the end. Well done. Here's the true end. Now go on and win. And that's Leaf unlocks the editor, complete. Eye of Ra. Eye of Ra. Right here. Alright. I'm done. Let's see. We have like an hour left. Pats 2. I think it's called Pats 2 with the T-O-O. It's not Pats World 2. Just saying. I do have it imported. I can try this. How big is this? If it's not like a full hour long, then I can definitely get this done today. Oh, you thought this was a real second world with the Pat? No, some other god named Pat made this. He's a nice guy. Do his trials. Early April Fools 2026. Alright, we'll play it. The other Pat's world. 18 rooms? Okay, should be short. Welcome to the world of Pat, but not the Pat you would expect. It's just a random guy named Pat. He wants you to do his trials. Go do them. April Fools 2026, alright. Pat's Trial Hub. Okay. What is this? The anti-John at Wall Factory. Okay. Sure. Should be pretty easy. Oh, there you go. I mean, they didn't work very well. These walls, they didn't stop me at all. Not very effective at their job. Fence. Okay. Find the ladders. Do you really want me to find the ladders? This hit is also very lonely. Lovely. The funny room. Is there a key in here? Do I actually even need to go in here? There is a prime key right here. Don't tell me there's another. Okay, so 25 of these. What's the fastest way to get to here? Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. But I have 23 keys. So I have to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 23. Okay, yeah, that's the plan. Making me do some lockpick shenanigans here. It's fine. I've played that game. House and maze, okay. Is that your house dot chom or whatever? What is this? Oh, black ice. Hey! Wait, can I read the sign? I'm reading the sign. What? This isn't black ice, this is just normal stone. Okay, that's what I figured. I was like, there's no way you can even get there. Oh, there's a ladder here. How come I didn't notice this? Oh my god, there's more. Okay, there's another floor there. I mean, I can get this. This is pretty easy, right? What's in the room here? Oh, I don't have enough keys. Okay, sure. Impossible. Is this an actual puzzle? Wait, is this a real puzzle? This is not an actual puzzle, is it? Wait, how do I kill you? Do find the ladders? Is this room actually impossible? Like, maybe that's actually the case. Because how would I ever kill this? You know what? I'm not doing this. I think that's bait. I think that room is bait. I'm not gonna do that until I know I absolutely have to do it. Okay, if you're just gonna tell me it's actually impossible then. Looks easy, I mean, just use the room to the right. What room to the right? Oh, this one? I wish I could detect when a room was cleared with one object. I don't get that. Flappy's dream? No way. Okay. Incredible. Alright. Oh no, I'm dead. Alright, there we go. That's Flappy's dream. A freebie, okay. Oh, there's a room over here. Oh, jeez. Man, I sure wonder what this unholy wall of doors is about. There's a prime key in here? There's no way! A star key's everywhere in this room. Oh my god. Jeez. What is this? Always check. Okay, well, I see... Oh no, you're is... This can't be possible, right? This is not possible. This is not possible. Is it? Oh, it might be. Oh, I don't like how... I don't like how possible that feels. Dude, what? This is like actually kind of a puzzle. Sort of. Well, I mean, we could have just pushed this way, yeah? Okay. We're getting there. We're almost there. Okay, I think that should be enough. There isn't anything else in this room, right? Like, I should be able to see the keys if there are other keys here. I should have known that you're gonna make another April Fool's world in the same style as the other one. Honestly, this one's a little bit more interesting than the previous one, at least. The bus goes through a desert. You're joking. I am not doing that right now. Hold on. Let me check this other room. What? No, not this. Wait, did I erase a slug? Don't. You gotta be kidding me. You actually made that? Oh, here's where the star key is. Okay. This is a cheaper key than the other one, I think. I'm probably gonna spend my Terra key here. Sure, we're here to do the funny jumping jacks. You're not joking? Oh my god, you actually did this. You did it again. I don't even have to do this legitimately. I literally know how to task this game. I literally could just task this room and not have to do this. And yet here I am actually doing it. This is evil. I do have a task, I just don't want to use it. Actually, you know what? Okay, well, finish. Actually, hold on. Oh god, how do I do this again? So make a new script. Okay, I think I know where that is. Sure. Wait, where is that? Is that not where I thought it would go? Okay, here we go. Auto hotkey scripts. Oh, I have a swap file. Oh, I guess I was probably editing this in Vim. Then I forgot about it. Hold on, let me copy this file. I'm gonna rename it. To, what is this? LO jumping jacks. .ahk. All right, let's open a notepad, I guess. All right, I'm going to just remove like everything except for the functions. Sure. We'll just do move north, move south, and I can just mash that instead. That'll be like way easier. That'll be way easier on my hands. All right, I'm gonna save this script. So I think this should be like control 1 to execute. I'm not gonna show the script off, by the way. I wanted to do a separate video to show off these task scripts. That'll be its own video. Okay, there we go. I set up a task script. It should be running right now. So I press Control and 1. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Much, much better. Oops. Oh wait, I still have more jumping jacks to do. Never mind. Okay. There we go. Much better. Okay, now you're gonna make me jumping jack my way back, too. Lovely. Alright. You know, I was going to do this room legitimately, but once I realized how many jumping jacks I was gonna have to actually do, I was just like, no, we're not doing that. Oops, that was a little bit too many inputs. There we go. These slugs go new. There we go. Room done. Guess I'm grabbing this, probably? I'm not sure what you're supposed to do here. Oh, I guess... This room might be impossible, actually. Like, looking at this room... Because I can't activate that waypoint and get out of there. Which is what I think I would need to do. Is this a joke room? Like, is this real? What? I'm gonna go here. I'm assuming that that's a joke room, right? Like, or did I just soft lock myself? I'm pretty sure I can't do this one. I can just go through here, I guess? Because now the room is clear, right? Wait, is there another... No, this is this room. Okay, never mind. Wait, yeah, I forgot that I can just check the map to see if there are keys. I don't need to, like, scan every room. Oops. There we go. Get that last key. I think that's all of them. At least all the ones I can get. I think there are Terra keys. I need to check. I need to check my map. This room, I don't know how you can do it. There's a key here. Prime key here. How many doors is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, but there's one key here. So that's 13. Is there a Terra key here? There is a Terra key here. Ah, no wonder. Okay. So I get back one Terra key for this room. Is that the only Terra key, though? There's no Terra key here. I mean, this is still cheaper. That's 2 Terra keys for 1 prime. This is 1 Terra for 1 prime. That's a better deal. I guess I have to go to the desert, though. guess I'll grab this for now. I did the jumping jacks. Did you see my jumping jacks? Did you see how cool they were? I can show you again if you want to see them. What? Oh. Oh no, you're kidding me. Dude, this is just Leaf's Puzzles of Pain. This is literally just Leaf's Puzzles of Pain, but again. No way. It's not 200 rooms. Wait, you said there's only 18 rooms. You lied. This is already 24 Explore. This is not 18 rooms. You're an actual liar. Are you serious? Oh, this is evil, dude. This is actually evil. This is evil. It is actually 200 rooms of this? No. Okay, then I do actually need to task this. How many rooms is this? Or how many tiles is this over? Okay, I'm gonna make... Okay, this one... We're gonna make a new script. There we go. How many tiles to the west is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 tiles to the west. Okay, save the script. We'll rerun it. Actually, I'm going to rename this script. The script is now called Pat's World TOO. There we go. Starting the task script. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, if I press this, oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's because I think I have an extra step in the script. Hang on. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll just edit this in Notepad. Yeah, that looks good to me. So we need to move north twice, I think. Move north twice once we're here. Yeah, 1, 2. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 across. Okay, if I had just put in 24, I would have been off by 1. So move east 23 times. Move north twice. These rooms are all copy pasted, so this is probably fine. And then I need to move west 23 times. Oops, wrong button. Okay, let's test this right now, just to make sure that actually works. Oops, another, okay, yeah, no, replace it, that's fine. 243, but around 200. Dude, you're crazy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I just need to do that. 2 north, all the way west. Again. Okay, and now it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 north. 5 north, and then it's going to be a repeat of like 2 east, 1, 2, 3 south, 2 east, 1, 2, 3 north. Okay. So move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Move east 2 times. Move south 3 times. And then move east 2 times. Move north 3 times. And then just repeat, like, how many times do we want to do this? That's like 1 iteration. Yeah, I'm at the end of move north 3 times. So that's the first iteration, then second, third, fourth. I'm gonna do it 4 times. Okay. All right, now we're here. So we move twice east again. And then 3 south. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 east. 5 east, 1, 2, 3 north. 3 north. 1, 2, 3 west. And then 1, 2, 3 north. All right, and that's 1 iteration of this. Now if I rerun the script, place it, yep, that's fine. Dude, why did you turn this stream into a task stream? And no music either. Oh, hey, look, we're here. What did you expect, a key? Oh, are you serious? There's nothing here? Wait, there's nothing here? There's nothing here. Oh, wait, there's a key here. Okay, I got the key. There's nothing else in this room, right? Like, no other sneaky, like, ladders or nothing? It's kind of funny how long... I don't know, sorry, spoilers, I guess, for the Pat's World Leaf's Odyssey playthrough that Alex is doing, but I'm kind of surprised how long it has taken him to find Big Boom Bunker. Dude, no way you made me do that, and now you're gonna make me do it in reverse? You're gonna make me do it in reverse, dude? This is like war criminal stuff. This is like war criminal nonsense. All right, well, 2 south. 3 east. Oh god, this is... All right, we're gonna have a separate macro invocation for this one. How did this pass? Actually, this hasn't been published yet. I guess it hasn't technically passed yet. I mean, I think he said that he was going to publish this, right? But, like, is he really going to? Because this sucks. Okay, 2 south. 3 east. Should be 3 south. I know it was less than 200 rooms, but like it's still tedious enough that I'm gonna task it anyway. Okay, 5 west. Three north. Okay, I want to do it like this. He also said I could post levels, these puzzles of pain too if I wanted, since because of the new way worlds are being handled, that is okay. Oh my god. I see. All right, where is it? It should be like 2 west or something. Yeah, 2 west. 3 south. Another 2 west. Okay, and then we repeat the loop. Should be like 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. And now we have to do 5 south. $23 east. Then 2 south. 23 west. Two south. 23 east. Two south, 23 west. Copy paste that. And then I think it's 20 east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think it's 20. It's 20. It's 20. 20 east. 20 east. And then 1 south. Okay, there we go. Save the task. Rerun. Duplicate hotkey. Really? I have 2 of these? I do have 2 of these. I'm stupid. Yeah, this is 3. There you go. Last few puzzles, yeah. Oh wait, what the hell happened? What did I do wrong? How did I get stuck? Uh-oh. I got stuck here? Did I not go all the way through? Okay, hang on. I need to check over my script. I think I may not have done enough iterations of like this. Oh, I think I've got to go up 2 and then west 2, or up 3, west 2 at the end. That's what I forgot to do. Yeah, I did like a move south 5, but I was sitting here, I think. Yeah, south. Move south 3 times, move west 2 times, and then for some reason I'm moving south 5 times here. But I want to actually move north 3. And then west twice. And there we go. That's fixed. Wait, what? What's going on? Did I mess up my script? I must have. Oh, I forgot to move south too at the end. No wonder. I was like, what the heck's going on? That makes sense. Okay, there we go. We're out. Yeah, that took a little longer than I thought it would, but at least we're done. There wasn't too much finger strain. So this room, I don't know what to do about this room. Wait, I have 2 Terra keys. I can literally spend those 2 Terra keys to get that other prime over here. Okay. Wait, what? Am I missing a Terra key somewhere? Find the ladders? Where was find the ladders? How come I don't remember this? Oh, here! Find the ladders! How did I not see that? What is this? I spent it earlier, yeah, to get another Terra key. Oh, you're right, I did actually mess up. Oops. Uh-oh. I have to restore then. Was it this one? No, it was... It was this one. Okay, so I wasn't allowed to open this. Which means I have to go through this again, I think. Because I haven't been here on this playthrough, right? Okay, yeah, there's still a key here. That's fine. I don't know, I thought it was cheaper. I genuinely thought it'd be cheaper to pick the 1 Terra door. I didn't really think about the fact that I got that. I mean, I thought about the fact that I got the Terra key back, but I was just like, oh, but it's still a better deal to get the other one, right? I think that's the same problem that I had with, I want a lockpick. I did something similar and I, like, crossed out something that I didn't need to cross out because of that. I just stopped thinking in terms of, like, what's a better deal. Because this is not a better deal. I think I'm making the same mistakes when it comes to key routing. Yeah, because this gives me 1 back, and that's the 1 that I need to spend there. I mean, it's fine, because, like, I have the task scripts now, so I can just do Desert Bus super easy. I mean, you saw how quick that was, right? That's what the task is going to look like for Tower of Destiny. Actually, it's going to probably be even faster because I'm going to turn off transitions and stuff. There won't be any room transitions. There won't be any like key repeat. Like the repeat delay is going to be 1. What the heck is this? Am I actually finding ladders? Is that what this is? Also, there's an untitled room there. Well, what is this room up here? I can't get into it. Okay, so there's like one room I can't get into. And then there's a whole bunch of other rooms. Okay, there's a room here. How come I can't get into here? Is that just like not possible to access? Okay, so wait, it was in this room. What the heck? Okay, there's a ladder in this room. I saw something weird. Okay, a stone. I was going to make a video calling this game a pit of success, or like its level editor a pit of success, but I take that back. After seeing this, no, never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, at least Odyssey's level editor is a pit of success. It makes it very hard to make like bad levels. I was wrong. Okay, what? Stone brick wall, stone brick wall, stone brick walls. Only north, so only here. Only here. Stone brick. So this is not stone brick. Okay. What is this? Honestly, good call on his part to just make like an experimental section. Or like, experimental is putting it lightly. Oh my god, this level's, it's kinda ass. This is kinda ass. What the hell is this, dude? This sucks. This is awful. This is actually awful. Oh my god. I mean, I guess if you want to make a troll level in Leaf's Odyssey, this might actually be the only way to realistically do that. Oh, this is horrendous. Wait, this is a maze. I have to enter there from like a different side entirely. I think I'm in there though, maybe? Maybe not though. Oh my god, this is terrible. There it is. Oh, I found the ladder. Oh, thank god. Get me out of here. Holy crap, dude. I'm glad this isn't like 17 layers of this at least. This is terrible. Get me out of here! 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 How do I leave? How do I leave? Where's the exit? I got in here somehow. Get me back out. It's not here. It's just stone walls all the way around. Hang on. We're not peeping this in the editor. We're gonna figure it out. Was it this way? Okay, it was that way. Wait, what? No, I'm blocked. Wait, what? This is a ladder down. Okay, there we go. Hug the left wall. Where the hell is my ladder? How do I enter this place? Here it is. Oh, right, that's why there's a room there. It's because of this room. Oh, I'm one short. I'm one short. I know it's not this room. I think it is this room. I have to actually get this key. Well, there's nowhere else I can go. This room is not cleared. I'm trapped here. I can't teleport in because that's not active. Huh? Wait, wait, where did I get a sky key? Huh? Wait, when did I get a sky key? I have a sky key? Wait, what? Huh? What? Where did that come from? Oh no, is it in... No, there's no keys or locks here. Wait, what? Just use the room to the right. What does that even mean? It's not like I can bring this with me. Am I stupid? Hold on, let me turn on some lights. It's kind of dark in here. Okay, yeah, what? What do you want me to do? I need to get this key. So I have this key or the other one. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not the other one. Right? It's not this one? Check, find the ladders. You're joking. I already checked this. Use the editor and remove the grass. Alright, fine. I'll use the editor. Wait, how do you... How do you remove the grass? Just... Like, how do I just do this? In all these rooms? Is there like an easy way to delete all grass only? I don't know all the shortcuts. You can use a square tool. How do you not know? Dude, I don't know, okay? I don't use a square tool that much. I think there are other people who probably wouldn't know either. Is this... This is that ladder. Okay. Okay, I removed the grass. Now what? I didn't find any other keys. That's it. That's all? There's nothing? Then I have to solve one of the two rooms. One of these two rooms has to be solvable, right? Why do I have a sky key? It was this room? This is doable? What? What do you have to do? Wait. Let me guess. You can bridge over here, right? And then you can like push. There we go. I see. Okay, that wasn't so impossible. Never mind. I feel silly now. No wonder. Pat, meet and greet. Hey, it's me. Hey, is me, Pat. GG, you won. Now get out. Okay. All right, there we go. Done. We did it. It's over. That is a lot of star keys collected. Holy cow. Redo it? No, I'm not redoing it. I don't have time. I literally don't have time. Why did I say 5 out? Oh wait, because there's that one room I can't clear. Truly an awful world. Wow. I don't know how you managed to outdo yourself. I mean, last year's April Fool's World wasn't very great, but this one kind of takes the cake. At least this one actually is kind of funny in some places. God. Awful. Awful world. Alright. What a way to end the Leafs Odyssey streams. Oh man. You're gonna send me a replay? What's the replay? You gotta give me that replay like immediately then. You gotta hand it over fast. I gotta get going. I guess while you're giving me the replay, I'll do my little preamble for the end of the stream. So yeah, this is the last Leafs Odyssey stream for now. I will play New Worlds as they come out. I'm not sure if Leafs Odyssey will still remain in this prime time Sunday slot, because I think I'm gonna move Lockpick to this slot. This is just like a better slot for me in general. But yeah, probably gonna be playing New Worlds as they come out on stream. Don't know if I'm gonna stream any more like world building stuff. Probably not. I find it easier to just like build worlds on my own without, worrying about, if there's like an audience watching or whatever. I don't know. I just find it easier to be more, I guess, like creative alone. So yeah, I'm gonna continue working on my 2 worlds that I have going, and yeah, that's gonna be it for Leafs Odyssey streams for the most part. I will be making Leafs Odyssey videos, don't you worry. So yeah, I've talked a lot about it this stream already, and you kind of witnessed a little bit of it today, thanks to this world. But yeah, there's going to be a Leafs Odyssey task coming out for Tower of Destiny. So Tower of Destiny is going to be tasked. I'm already partway through that. I just wanted to do like a little test run of it to see how that would go, and it goes pretty much how you would expect, based on what you've seen here today. And I do have other ideas for videos I want to make for Leafs Odyssey, just like talking about various aspects of it. But that's gonna do it for this game. Kind of sad to see it go. Not gonna lie. So Tuesday, what's happening on Tuesday? Because that's the next stream. Tuesday should be more UFO 50. UFO 50 probably isn't going to be a permanent fixture in that time slot. I'm probably going to just play till the end of Block Koala. Maybe check out some other games I haven't played there on that stream. Because I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many streams it takes. I expect it'll take 2 more streams, but the 3rd stream will be kind of like this one, where I finish Block Koala super fast. And then I have to do like a bunch more other stuff or to pad out the stream. So yeah, I'll be checking out some more games there. I do want to do the platinum for that game if I can, but I think a lot of that grinding will have to happen either off stream or I'll record it. We'll see. But yeah, Tuesday's still primarily the experimental time slot, so once UFO 50 rotates out, we'll get something else in there. Gen 2 is on the way. I mean, I have bought it, so I do feel kind of obligated to actually play it. That's definitely going to take the place of Leafs Odyssey, but probably going to go on the Friday slot in place of Lockpick. So yeah, I might actually need to move the Lockpick stream for next week to this time slot. But yeah, we will see. I might actually just do Gen 2 on Sunday. Yeah, maybe I'll just replace this time slot with Gen 2. That might actually be easier. Then I don't have to like shift things around too much, and then people who can make it to Lockpick can still make it to Lockpick. Yeah, and then we can have Gen 2 Rescue Sundays. How's that sound? I think that sounds kind of cool. But yeah. Let me go pick up that replay now. Okay. Leafs Odyssey, where's that? Replays, up here. Alright, we'll go back into... I guess we'll just do it in the... We can just do it in the editor, I guess. Okay, yet another world that only awards you a blue check mark. So this room has... What is it called? Impossible replay, okay. What? Oh, I think your replay is on the wrong version of the world. Yeah, it doesn't work. Sorry. Well, anyway, if you guys want to see the intended solution to this room, you're not gonna see it here. That's all I have to say. I gotta get going. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. I'll see you on Tuesday for some more UFO 50.